Imagine a place far from Earth, a desert of red sand and towering cliffs, a planet that has fascinated humanity for centuries, Mars. But what if Mars isn't just a barren wasteland? What if, hidden among its dusty plains and ancient valleys, there are structures that resemble something remarkably familiar? Pyramids. Yes, pyramids on Mars. Is it possible that Mars was once home to a civilization? Or are these formations simply tricks of light and shadow? Today, we're taking a journey beyond Earth, across millions of miles of space, to explore one of the greatest mysteries in our solar system, the pyramids of Mars. Our story starts in the late 19th century, when telescopes on Earth captured the first detailed images of Mars. Italian astronomer Giovanni Schiaparelli observed strange lines on the Martian surface, which he called canali. These lines sparked worldwide speculation. Some thought they were artificial canals built by intelligent beings. A Martian civilization, perhaps? But it wasn't until NASA's Viking 1 mission in 1976 that the mystery deepened. Viking 1 sent back images of Mars from orbit, and among them was an area in a region called Cydonia. There, on Mars's rugged surface, the cameras captured an image that would change everything. There, staring back from the Martian sand, was what appeared to be a human-like face. But that wasn't all. Near the face, other shapes could be seen, shapes that some claimed looked like pyramids. The images caused a media frenzy. Scientists, journalists, and enthusiasts were captivated. Some suggested that the formations were natural, mere mountains shaped by wind and erosion. But others weren't so convinced. The face on Mars and the surrounding formations were too symmetrical, too precise to be natural, they argued. It looked almost deliberate. Over the years, conspiracy theories emerged. Some believed the structures were relics from a lost Martian civilization, a race that had perhaps lived on Mars before it turned into the barren world we know today. Others speculated that the Martians had visited Earth and influenced early human civilizations, inspiring the construction of pyramids on our own planet. Could the pyramids of Mars and the pyramids of Egypt be connected? As technology advanced, so did our exploration of Mars. NASA sent more probes, and in 2001, the Mars Global Surveyor flew over Cydonia again, capturing higher-resolution images of the infamous face. The new pictures were different. The face now looked less like a face and more like a simple hill. The pyramids appeared more rugged and natural. Scientists declared that these formations were just tricks of light, mere mountains sculpted by Mars's harsh winds over millions of years. But for many, this explanation was unsatisfying. Could it be that NASA was hiding something? Or perhaps had they simply misunderstood? Not everyone was convinced by NASA's explanation. Richard Hoagland, a former NASA consultant, proposed that the structures in Cydonia were indeed artificial. He believed that the face and pyramids were remnants of a sophisticated Martian civilization left behind as a message to humanity. Hoagland argued that the formations showed mathematical alignments and precise geometrical shapes that couldn't be natural. Others joined the conversation, pointing to additional mysterious features on Mars, like the Medusae-Fossae Formation, a large, strange region that some believe might contain remnants of ancient Martian structures. Each new image from Mars seemed to bring fresh speculation and new questions. While satellites have captured thousands of images of Mars from above, rovers like Spirit, Opportunity, Curiosity, and Perseverance have been exploring Mars's surface. These robots have driven over Martian plains, climbed hills, and even drilled into rocks. But so far, they haven't found any definitive proof of ancient structures. Yet, the mystery remains alive.
Why?
Because Mars is vast. Even with all our technology, we've only explored a fraction of its surface. It's possible that any evidence of past civilizations might lie buried beneath the sands, hidden in valleys or deep within craters. Mars's landscape is harsh and unforgiving, but it's also filled with features that look eerily familiar to us. There are valleys, dried-up riverbeds, and even areas that look like ancient lake beds. Some scientists believe that billions of years ago, Mars had rivers, oceans, and a thick atmosphere, creating conditions where life could have flourished. Could an ancient civilization have thrived there during this early era? In the region known as Noctis Labyrinthus, there are deep canyons and towering cliffs, features that some say resemble ancient architectural structures. The Hellas Basin, one of the largest impact craters in the solar system, is another area of intrigue. Could these regions hide the remains of an ancient civilization waiting to be discovered? Some theorists take the idea even further, suggesting that Martian civilizations might have influenced early humans. Could ancient Martians have traveled to Earth, perhaps teaching early humans the art of building pyramids? The idea seems far-fetched, but if a civilization once thrived on Mars, it raises fascinating possibilities about interplanetary connections. And what about the evidence here on Earth? Strange artifacts, unexplained knowledge, and even legends of visitors from the sky. Could these be hints of an ancient link between Mars and Earth? As we look to the future, humanity's fascination with Mars is only growing stronger. NASA, SpaceX, and other space agencies are working on sending humans to Mars in the coming decades. The goal is to search for signs of past life and maybe, just maybe, uncover evidence of an ancient civilization. Imagine what it would be like, the first human explorers on Mars, stepping onto the red sand, looking out over landscapes that have never seen a human footprint. What if they stumble upon something extraordinary? A pyramid, an artifact, or an ancient structure that rewrites everything we know about our universe. As the sun sets on Mars, the cold night descends, and the planet falls silent. But in the darkness, beneath the sands and rocks, perhaps secrets remain, waiting for a new generation of explorers. Pyramids, faces, artifacts, are they merely tricks of the eye, or are they the remnants of a lost civilization? Until we stand on the red planet ourselves, we may never truly know. But one thing is certain, Mars holds mysteries that could change our understanding of life itself. So, as we continue our journey into space, we'll keep searching, keep dreaming, and keep asking the age-old question, are we alone, or have others been here before?